Hello and welcome to your Astrological Vibrations for Tuesday, October 31st, 2017 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I am empowered by these present circumstances and I take responsibility. Happy Halloween! I went to a wedding a few months ago and it was a fairy tale wedding, so I dressed up. And I decided to do it again. There's my crown right there. It's my Leo rising dress up. This is a very purple wig, although you can't necessarily see how purple it is in this lighting. Anyways, happy Halloween. Happy Samhain. And the thing is with this holiday is really interesting that so many different cultures have some kind of celebration at this time of the year. And I do believe that it is really because, like I've been saying, the veils do thin at this time of the year. And there really is some kind of energetic connection that goes on between energies at this time of the year. When I say energies, I really am referencing ancestors. I am referencing the dead, those who have passed before us. And it is a hallowed time. I mean, it's Hallowed Eve. It's the eve before these hallowed days, these sacred days, where we can connect into those energies. And like I've been saying the last couple days, despite the usual, or besides the usual, veil thinning at this time, the veils are extremely thin with all of this Scorpio energy going on and with the addition of the moon in Pisces. So this really is a very beautiful time to connect into those energies, to connect in with your ancestors, to connect in with your spiritual support on the other side, to give you guidance, to help empower you so that you can take responsibility, so you can show up in your life knowing that, I'm on the right path, I'm learning the right lessons, things are working out for me, and I'm showing up, I'm doing my part. I mean, that's your part in it, is like showing up and doing your part. So do that. Use this energy, utilize it, do that. I want to show you my cards now. I'm going to, because why not? This is the Astro. Let's look at these cards. I have two mental cards. I have the Bird in the Six of Swords and the Two of Swords, and they're both in reverse. And to me, it's like, don't get in your head about this. This is not where you're going to find the answers at this time. Rather, I have the Slowing Down card. This is the Knight of Pentacles. It's slowing down, dropping in, listening very intensely in and to your body to get the answers that you're seeking. This is a mastery process. So that's why, like the thinking, that's just going to regurgitate old lessons, other people's thoughts to you, that kind of thing, what you've learned. The mastery really does exist within you, especially when you do connect into your soul. And I have the We Are the World card again. This is a mastery process everybody is going through to some extent or another. It's all connected. Everybody's celebrating the thinning of these veils, and everybody experiences and feels it to some extent or another. Your level of mastery will be depending on how much you decide that you can show up and how much you end up dropping in and for yourself and listening deeper into the wisdom that is connected. I love that quote. You are the result of the love of millions, and the love of those millions is all backing you up to help you get on your path, to help you align with your soul purpose. And now is just such a potent, connected time to dig into that. And besides that going on, this building into the Saturn-Chiron square that's happening right now, this to me is just a piece of that. That square happens the exact on Thursday, so we're still building into it, but they're at 24, and the moon in Pisces today is connecting in. The moon in Pisces is conjunct Chiron and squaring Saturn today, really activating this energy. So the moon is illuminating, especially it's building into this full moon, illuminating the mystery. It's bringing stuff up. It's bringing emotions up. It's bringing hidden intuitions up to the surface to be known. Saturn is still having us sort through our beliefs and notice what what is true for ourselves. That's where we're really going to be like the ding, 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 ding. When we get beyond, beyond the ego, if you remember, I think it was yesterday's horoscope and the card, get beyond the ego, get beyond what everybody else has said, and really drop in and tune into our own truth. And then Chiron is working these old karmic patterns and being like, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back. No more, no more, no more, no more. It's releasing that energy. We're playing our part by the willingness to drop in, to feel. Now, what else is supporting us in this dropping in this feeling, in this sorting, in this connecting, besides Mahalo, is the moon in Pisces connecting to Mercury as well today. This connection is happening at 22 degrees. Master level energy, once again, is feeding us in. 22 is also Uranus energy, and so Uranus energy does help us revolutionize and evolutionize. It helps us evolve within ourselves, and that's what the earth process really is. It's this process of evolving these souls. It's a process of going through all these experiences, learning these lessons, and becoming better and aligning with our integrity, the integrity of the universe, more and more. So that Moon-Mercury connection, deeply intuitive and deeply supportive in it. Also, the moon is connecting to Pluto. I'm kind of going backwards in the astro as I'm looking at this, but this is how it's coming out. So moon is also connecting to Pluto, and that Pluto is just helping in this shift. It's helping shift out these old stories, these old disempowering energies that we had been owning as our own and as our stories, and instead helping us shift these stories, helping us take responsibility for our places in these stories, and then phoenix them, shift them, phoenix them, change them. That connection is at 17 degrees. That is 8 energy, and 8 energy is that show up. And that overall energy today, we are at Scorpio 8 degrees. So the overall energy today is that energy of 8. Being like, hey, you got to show up for this process. You got to show up for this process. Maybe part of your process will be, being that it's Halloween, dressing up as who you would be. Queen. I actually have, my shirt says, what you can't see, is Queen of the Wild Things. And there's a crown on there too. See, look, oh, it matches. I didn't even do that on purpose. How cute. Queen of the Wild Things. Who would you be if you did align with that energy? My North Node is Leo. So there is a part of me that is meant to step into my queen energy, my royal divine energy. So who would you be if you transformed through all of the muck, through all of the stories, and did step up into your highest and best? There's a chance today. Just don't get caught up in your head. Don't get caught up in the stories that your head loves to tell. Drop deeper into your soul for your mastery process. All right. Now I bought this deck because of this card. Before I show you that one though, Devas popped out again. Master your own energy. Take appropriate action. That is the power lesson of Scorpio. Master your own energy. What does that mean to you? How do you do that? Up to you, but it's going to involve dropping in. All right, so the reason I bought this whole deck. Rainbow Dragon. I love this card. Be honest with yourself and others. Release your burden, which is very interesting because that's this card, the burden. What is the mind thinking? All right. Floating within the golden ascension rays, the Rainbow Dragon is making you aware of what is required for you to act in truth and honesty. Bringing the vibration from the golden ray, the Rainbow Dragon opens connection to your highest self. Higher self, but I said highest self, so I don't know. Your higher self, the central sun, and the angelic and ascended master realms, while centering you in the present. Through the dragon's movements, the frequency and vibrations of the rainbow spectrum dissipate negative energies and karmic debris, but only if you are willing to accept the change required to break down the walls and barriers and then stop you from moving forward. Powerful and unstoppable. Once you activate your Rainbow Dragon, prepare for swift and sudden change. Bringing harmony and change in a positive direction, the Rainbow Dragon is the protector, the harmonizer, the destructor, and creator all in one. Connecting to the elements, the dragon is here to assist you in raising your vibration and consciousness through the energy of the elements. As the creator of action, you are encouraged to follow your truth with honesty and integrity. Right now, Honesty is required in all areas of your life. When you begin to unburden yourself, you allow yourself to be open to the gifts of the universe. Now is the time to get busy. Ask the elements for assistance to work through your present issues. Which element can help you in your current situation? Focus on the rainbow dragon. Which color are you attracted to in the card? And then it has all the colors listed in the book. And I did this last time I had it where I posted it on the Gaia Blooming page, so I will do that again. What color are you drawn to? I'm always drawn to the pink. I like the pink. I love the pink fieriness in here. So, Rainbow Dragon. Go check that out on Gaia Blooming. I will post that as soon as I finish uploading this video. So, thank you for joining me today. There is enough love in the world for you. Who are you really? Let's dig into that energy. The better it gets, the better it gets. Book a reading if you want to dive deeper into your personal chart, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.